Hi, Vian. So, magkaroon tayo ng mabilis na review. It's all about fraction, okay? So, alam mo naman itong fraction. So, this is the fraction of 1/2, okay? But right now, may ibahin natin yung approach because we have to dig deeper sa ating topic. So, what do you call this number 1? Okay? So, meron tayo ditong 1/2 or 1/2. So, ano ang tawag sa position ni number 1? Okay, that is what we call numerator. Okay? So, since yung nasa taas ay numerator, so, ano naman ang tawag sa nasa baba? Itong kay number 2. Very good. That is denominator. Okay? So, yung nasa taas, numerator, and yung nasa baba, denominator. Okay? Next, let's talk about the proper fraction and proper fraction and mixed number. So, na-review na rin natin to before. But right now, balikan natin ulit. So, here, meron tayo rito tatlong examples ng iba't ibang klase ng fractions. We have 3/4, 5/3 or 5/3, and 1 and 1/2. Okay? So, right now, nasan dito ang nag-hold ng proper fraction? Sino dito ang proper fraction? Okay, very good. Etong 3/4. Why? Because yung numerator is what? Less than denominator, or basically, mas malaki ang denominator compare sa kanyang numerator, and that is the proper fraction for you. So, on the other hand, ano naman, nasa naman dito ang ating improper fraction? Very good. Etong 5/3. Yes, why? Kasi, exactly, yung numerator, mas malaki siya sa denominator, or the denominator is smaller than numerator. Very good. Okay, so wag kang malito sa part na yon. Always remember that. Sa proper fraction, yung numerator ang mas maliit. Okay? While the improper fraction, ang numerator ang mas malaki sa denominator. And syempre, sa last one, meron tayong mixed number. Ito. When you said mixed number, gaya ng sabi natin last time, meron siyang whole number and fraction. Kaya siya mixed. Okay? So, katulad niya, meron tayong 1 and 1/2. Okay. So, don't forget that. So, for now, pwede mong i-pause yung video and tell me what kind of fraction is this. Okay. For example, we have here 3/7. What kind of fraction is that, Vian? Okay, that is proper fraction. Okay. So next, we have here 2 and 7/9. Okay. What do you call this? Okay, very good. That is mixed number. Okay. Next, how about this one? 1/2. Very good. That is proper fraction. How about this? 7/6. What do you call that fraction? Exactly. That is improper fraction. So, since clear na tayo dyan, let's proceed sa other part. Meron tayo dito tinatawag na dalawang klase ng fraction din, yung similar and dissimilar fraction. So, meron tayo dito dalawang example. Anong na-observe mo sa una? Ito ay 3/4 and 1/4. And yung isa naman ay 6/9 and 3/5. Okay, so saan dito yung similar fraction? Very good. Etong nasa unahan, 3/4 and 1/4. Yan yung similar fraction and On the other hand, meron tayong dissimilar fraction, yung 6 over 9 and 3 over 5. Why? Okay, kasi sa denominator nila. Very good. Kanilang denominator ay same. Pag same ang kanilang denominator, they are similar. Pero kapag magkaiba ng denominator, they are dissimilar. Okay? So that is so easy for you. Alam mo yan. Okay? Next, let's compare fraction. When we said compare fraction, dito natin nalaman kung less than, equal, or greater than. Okay, so dito sa ating example, we have 2 over 7 and 1 over 7. Paano natin siya i-compare? We just need to compare them directly. So, titignan lang natin yung, since they are similar fraction, compare lang natin sila directly. Okay? So, sinong mas malaki? Siyempre, itong 2. 2 over 7 compare kay 1 over 7. Therefore, 2 over 7 is greater than 1 over 7. Okay? So, paano naman yung ganitong case yan? For example, we have here 3/4 and then meron tayo itong 1/2. Okay, very good. Katulad lang din ng ginagawa mo last time. Meron tayo itong yung kino-cross mo. Like that. Okay, so that is 3 times 2, that is 6. So, 3 times 2, that is 6. And then, cross mo again, yung nasa baba naman. 4 times 1, that is 4. Okay, that is 4. So, sino mas malaki? Si 6 over 4. Therefore, mas malaki si 3/4 over 1/2. Okay, that's how you do it. So, ikaw naman, paano naman kapag ganito? 3/4 lang tayo. And then, yung isa naman natin ay 2/3. Okay, you can pause this video and do that one. Okay, so let's answer this one. 3 times 3, that is 6, that is 9. 4 times 2, that is 8. Therefore, 9 is greater than 8. Okay, so that's how you do it. No worries, mayroon pa tayong mamayang worksheet for that one. Bibigyan kita to practice. Okay, let's do some adding similar fraction. Proceed na tayo rito. When you add similar fraction, pag sinabi mong similar fraction again, ano yan? They have what? Anong meron sa denominator nila? Yes, they are the same. Meron silang same denominator. For example, meron tayo ritong 5 over 9 plus, of course, mag-a-add tayo, plus 2 over 9. So, una mong titignan yung denominator nila. Are they the same? Kung same sila, what you only need to do is to add them directly. So, copy mo yung denominator. And then, pag add mo yung nasa taas, yung numerator, 5 plus 2. Okay? So, 5 plus 2. And that is 7. So, 5 over 9 plus 2 over 9 is equal to 7 over 9. Yun lang yan. There's nothing more. Okay? So, ikaw naman, how you do this one? 3 over 7 plus 4 over 7. Okay, you can pause this video. Okay, sagutan na natin. Are they the same? Same ba sila ng fraction? Same ba sila ng denominator? Yes, so they are similar fractions. So, pwede na tayo mag-proceed sa pag-add sa kanila directly. So, we have to copy this 7, the denominator of 7. And then, we need to add the numerator lang. Okay? So, 3 plus 4, that is 7. And 7 over 7, you can call that one as well as 1. Because 7 divided by 7 is 1 whole.